Thank you for tuning in to the NFC East and NBA Streets. This is the Knicks with Nef version of the podcast. I'm your host, Nef. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all hit that button. It don't cost y'all nothing to hit that button, man. Thanks for everybody who has subscribed already. And I'm going to get into this Knicks transactional day. Because it's been a day for us, man. Well, it's been the last couple of days. It's been good for us. You know what I'm saying? First off, the signing of Jordan Clarkson. That's a big pickup, man. We needed some scoring off the bench. We had scoring, you know, Deuce do what he do, but not enough. We got rid of Campaign, got rid of Precious Achiuwa, and we got Gerson Yabusele from Philly 76ers. That's a big pickup too, man. He do a little bit more than Precious Achiuwa. I love Precious Achiuwa, man, but he do a little bit more than him. He work a little bit harder than him. And he play a little bit tougher than him. So I'm looking forward to what he look like on the roster, man. And then to top it all off, we got a former coach of the year, a former assistant coach under Greg Popovich. You know what I'm saying? And he's been to the conference finals a couple times with a couple teams. We talking about Mike Brown, man. Mike Brown is a good pickup for our coach. Is he better than Thibodeau? No, not better than Thibodeau as far as all-around coaching. Is he going to coach our youth up? Yes. Yes, he is. Is he going to coach? Is he going to coach and let people do what they do? Yes, I believe he's going to do that. I keep watching these videos of Mitchell Robinson shooting threes, dribbling the ball. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. I know it's against non-NBA players. But if you could see that, right? If you could see that, if you could visualize that, why you can't bring that to the NBA? Why can't nobody coach him up to do that on the NBA level? I don't believe that's a possible feat. It could happen. I don't know why people haven't been letting him do him. Because it seems like he's restricted to what he can do on our team, on the Knicks. And I believe if he goes somewhere else, if we let him go and he goes somewhere else, we're gonna see a whole array of different Mitchell Robinson. I believe that. And that's scary to think. Like, he's a great defensive player, but if he could be offensively great as well, can you imagine what we would look like? Man, that's a scary thought, man, on the positive side. You know what I'm saying? So you got Jordan Clarkson, right? Score off the bench. Defense is there as well. I'm looking forward to seeing him on this roster, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got with our other young talent, because I believe with Mike Brown they're going to get opportunities. Will Kevin McCullough get opportunities? Yes. Will Tyler Kolek get opportunities? Yes. Will Ariel Hukporti get opportunities? I think Mike Brown is going to look at Ariel Hukporti and be like, oh my God. This guy got so much potential. The dude can jump out the gym. He's 7 feet tall. He blocks shots. He has great timing with blocks. That's important. Because he's not going to be in foul trouble like Mitchell was when he was a youngin. When Mitchell was young, he stayed in foul trouble. 5, 6 fouls out the game early. And then he learned. But with Ariel Hukporti, does he get in foul trouble? He got in foul trouble a couple games when he played. But is he a foul trouble type of person? No. He has great timing. And I believe with a good coach like Mike Brown, he's going to improve his timing. That's what I believe. I believe Kevin McCullough is going to be an upgraded version of Josh Hart. I believe that in my heart. Is Tyler Kolek going to pan out to be a great point guard off the bench? I don't know. He shows great passing ability. Yes. Can he defend? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the defense part. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if he's improves this year. Pat Condadier, they said he couldn't play defense. That's why Thibodeau wasn't getting him any burn. Is he going to improve? I believe he will. I believe from sitting on the bench at this time, he's going to become a better player. Ariel Hukporti, I actually have the most confidence in him out of all our young players. Besides the ones, the free agent players that we picked up this year, I have a little more hope in them too. Pate, or Pat, he's going to be tough. I'm watching this kid's highlights like, wow, this kid is special. And then I saw him on Netflix with Shaq and Allen Iverson with the Reebok special, because they was looking for him to join Reebok. Kid got personality. He one of them kids that's gonna come and talk on the microphone like it say if he get player of the game, he gonna talk like Anthony Edwards. He has that type of personality. So is that personality gonna quit to baskets on the court? No. But I believe he has the ability to put the ball in the bucket. He has tremendous hops, doing dunk contest dunks in games. I believe he's gonna be a good player. And I listen to people talk about how our bitch ain't good because Tibbs ain't playing. That's not the reason. Tibbs ain't playing because he goes 8 deep. If you're not gonna break that 8-man rotation, then you're not gonna get any opportunity. With Coach Brown, I believe it's going to be whoever is going to help me win this game, he's going to play. If he plays an Errol Hawk-Porty and he comes out with 10 and 12 in the game, you think we're not going to see him in the next game? Because somebody came back from injury? I don't believe that. I believe if he see that 12 and 10, that 10 and 12, he's going to be like, come on, let me see that again. That's what you're supposed to do. How you hurting a person's psyche? You hurt the kid's psyche when you give him opportunity and then put him on the bench again if he plays well. Like, why would you bench him if the kid is playing well? What does that do to a kid's psyche and his game? What did I do wrong? Why I can't get in this game if I just had 20 in the last game? That don't make no sense. He does that to veterans. He does it to rookies. He can't stand. In my opinion, Thibodeau don't like rookies. He just don't like rookies. He don't want to play with them. He don't like them. You have to be tremendous. D Rose, you have to be tremendous for him to play you as a rookie. That's what I believe. Because Tyler Kolek, during like the first 40 games of the season, he ain't had no turnovers. He had like 40, 50 assists, no turnovers. But we ain't see this kid on the court. It's ridiculous how Thibodeau does to young players. How can you have confidence playing 2 minutes in the game and then don't get burned for another 10, 12 games? So, yeah, man. I just think Mike Brown is going to be a different type of cat, a different type of coach that's going to give us opportunity that we haven't seen. That's my opinion. And just some little reference notes from Mike Brown. He departed from the Warriors in 2022 to become the head coach of Sacramento Kings. In his first year as head coach, Brown led the Kings to their first playoff appearance in 17 years, snapping the longest playoff drought in NBA history. For his efforts, Brown became the first ever unanimous NBA Coach of the Year award winner and was named to the NBCA Coach of the Year award in 2023. On May 9, 2022, Brown became the head coach of Sacramento Kings in his inaugural season. He coached the Kings to a 48-34 record in the team's first playoff appearance since 2006. He was subsequently named NBA Coach of the Year again in 22-23. So, he has credentials. He has a backing, and he was assistant to Greg Popovich, the greatest coach of all time. Why can't he coach the Knicks? And it's probably going to be the best team he ever coached. Besides the Cleveland team with LeBron. If he was there. If he wasn't there, disregard that. But this is possibly the best team he's ever coached. And he got some young talent to go with the veterans. You don't think he's going to do something with that? In his first year, he got the Sacramento Kings to the East, Western Conference Finals. The Western Conference Finals. We got little to no stars in the Eastern Conference at this time. Milwaukee's not gonna do it. Indiana losing Miles Turner, losing Halliburton for damn near a whole season, if not half the season, they not gonna make it. Miami Heat not gonna make it. Detroit made some good moves. Atlanta made some good moves. We're gonna talk about that on the group pod. That's why I'm not saying nothing now. But I think we are the team to beat in the Eastern Conference. Why wouldn't I believe that? Detroit lost Tim Hardaway Jr. and they lost the point guard that was killing us in the playoffs this year. And I'm happy about that. They got rid of him too. You know what I'm saying? So, why can't we do it? We can't go back. We can go back to the Eastern Conference Finals. And whoever's there, Boston, not going to make it. They lost too many people. Porzingis, Holiday. What they going to do? Tatum hurt. Same thing as Halliburton. He'll probably be back mid-season, if not after the All-Star break or sometime like that. But they ain't doing nothing with us. They picked up the kid, the shooter from Portland. We got defenders for that. We got defenders for that. We have a real defensive team that can score, and we have a superstar in Jalen Brunson. I dare anybody to question me about that. And I'll tell you why. Name a point guard that can guard him, number one. Does he play defense? No, not as well as everybody else. But he causes disruption. He led the league in charges almost 2 years in a row. He came in second one year and fifth in another year. So he's not going to just let you blow by him. He does attempt to play defense. Miles Bridges, we already know. OG Anunoby, we already know. Josh Hart, we already know. Cat, second year with the team. We got to see what he do, man. Defensively, he was a liability in the playoffs for sure. For sure, liability in the playoffs. But for him to say that, you know, he wasn't familiar with where he needed to be and all that, okay, fine. Mike Brown gonna make it simple for you. And then if you're not giving it on defense, sub him out. Sub him out. Sub him out. Will Josh Hart start this year? I don't know. I don't believe he should. But I don't believe Jordan Clarkson should start either. No, I'm not saying that. But let's look to somebody else. Josh Hart wasn't fitting the bill in the playoffs. When they get physical. But you know what? I'm saying all this right, and the brain just hit me like, my brain just hit me like, Thibodeau ran these cats into the ground during the regular season. So you get in the playoffs after a physical Detroit team, a physical Boston team, and then you play against Indiana. You tired. Cats was playing 40 plus minutes. They tired. Thibodeau standing there like this. Joker's mouth's open. He like this. Get his ass out of here. Mike Brown ain't going to do that. I don't believe Mike Brown will do that. He's not going to play Cats 40, 45 minutes, man. He's not going to do that. I don't believe so. So I'm happy about Mike Brown. I'm happy about our acquisitions, Ubaselli and Jordan Clarkson. I'm happy about our overall roster, man. And I'm looking forward to the season. Summer League about to start. I'm gonna come on again tomorrow, maybe Friday, and talk about our Summer League roster and what I look forward to seeing. Dink Pate, man, I'm gonna keep saying his name, boy. I'm excited to see this kid, boy. If he be as good as I've seen him in the D League, in the G League, whatever you want to call it, then he'll be starting over Josh Hart. This kid 6'8", He got handled. He jumped out the gym, like I said. Is his three-pointer money? It's not money, but it's better than Josh Hart's three-point. He's more consistent than Josh Hart. So am I looking forward to seeing him play? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him play. And everybody else, man. So we got this group podcast coming on tonight. Make sure y'all tune in. We're going to probably post it later on this evening. And thank everybody for listening in, subscribing, man. Make sure y'all comment, like the post, bro. Like the post. All my Knicks fans out there, like the post, bro. Put me on. I love y'all out there, man. Shout out to North. Shout out to Hawthorne Ave. Shout out to New Community. Shout out to my Bulldogs. You hear me? I know I'm old, but still, I'm still going to shout out my Bulldogs. Shout out to all y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It don't cost y'all nothing to hit that button. Once again, thank y'all for listening in to the Knicks with Nephew podcast, man. God bless y'all all. And holla at y'all, man.